Going to be day 2 of the Zion hike. We're going to be starting from campsite number 4 down here at on the west rim, and then basically it's going to be all downhill, all the way down to the bottom down here at Zion Canyon. I mean, up here we're already going to have great views, be able to see Church Mesa. Once we kind of make this bend, we'll be able to see, like right here, it's going to be Cathedral Dome, and then we'll see Mount Majestic, and I believe this is Cathedral Mountain right here, right next to it. But the trail is going to take us through here. We're going to get some really steep, or basically we have a lot of exposure when we're going down this wall right here. That's going to get to a saddle that's right down here. Then a bunch of switchbacks. It's going to take us down into this basin. We're going to follow this basin out, come on up, um, get on up on the side of Cathedral Mountain, make our way up. There's kind of a plateau up here that is a great spot for taking pictures, and then we'll head down to about right here. And this is where the start to uh, Angel's Landing is. So we can drop our packs here and kind of get ready. And if you guys want to do Angel's Landing, we'll take that trail, but I'll get that when we get to that section. But basically, we'll come back, head back down, and we should be done by noon once we get all the way down to Zion Canyon floor, which is down here. And we'll catch a shuttle, and then we'll take that all the way back to Watchman, or basically where our van is over here. So, starting off, hit my little magic button. Leaving the campsite, basically, this is the highest elevation will be. Like I said, it's going to be all downhill from that point. We're going to start moving down, um, heading off. Kind of once we make this turn here, we can kind of take a look. And again, like I said, uh, the mesa is going to be back here somewhere. That's going to be Cathedral Dome, that hump right there. And then, yeah, that'll be Mount Majestic here, and then right on the other side of it's going to be a Cathedral Mountain. Let's keep going. We're basically just hugging the side here. We're going to take it all the way to the other side of the plateau, hit a couple of switchbacks, and then make our way to the side on right there on the right. A lot of exposure, so it'll be a little, kind of a gnarly, but the path is pretty wide. But if there's a rock fall, there's just kind of nowhere to go. No worries. Okay, here's where we kind of hit it. Here, that's where a bunch of switchbacks are. We're going to take those switchbacks down. I think there's a picture here. Yeah, take a look at this picture. You can see, yeah, if you slip, it's nice and wide, but again, nowhere to go if there's a rock fall. Just keep aware, keep your ears open. But yeah, if you do slip and kind of fall, you're fucked. So yeah, there you go. But again, if you look over here, we're heading to that saddle right there. This saddle right here. Couple switchbacks, switchbacks, come on down. Now we hit the saddle. And then from the saddle is going to be about 4 or 5, I think, switchbacks. And then we get out into this basin. Kind of following the edge of Mount Majestic here. And then Cathedral Mountain next to it. I'm going to hug that, come around it. We're going to dip down into this little gorge, a ravine, or a washout, sorry. And then hit up a couple switchbacks. come on up on top of this, heading up, heading up, heading up. And then here's that spot I told you about. You can always tell because it's all nice and flat and just smooth rock. If you look out from here, you'll be staring out straight at Angel's Landing, which is right here, that knife edge. This is going to be the valley here. Kind of back up, and then you'll be able to see what the. Oh, so there's the great white throne we'll be able to look at, especially get a good view from it if you're on Angel's Landing. I guess that is the seat of white power. The freaking Mormons, man. I didn't know that was there. The Great White Throne. All right, never mind. From here, you look down, you can see the valley. You'll be able to see the road. Yeah, like the road, and then the Temple of Swan, Sinawava, whatever it's called. That's kind of in where the road and the trail begins. And this is where we're going to come out after the Narrows. We're done with the Narrows. Um, but yeah, we'll be able to see all that. And then let's head over to Angel's Landing. Continue on. Keep following the trail down this thing. So once we get down here, this is kind of where we start meeting all the rest of the people who came to Zion, all the tourists and stuff. And there's gonna be some bathrooms right here if you need to use the bathroom. Um, and again, this is the start of the Angels Landing trail. Just my orientation. And as you can see, the trail basically just follows us up. Get out of here. It follows us up and then goes all the way up to this peak up here, and then back down. Y'all all seen it online. You know how gnarly it is. But that's what we can do that if you guys want to knock that out. But once we're done with that, we're going to drop down into this gorge here through a bunch of switchbacks. And the trail at this point, because it's made for all the tourists, it's like a paved sidewalk all the way to the parking lot. Once we get out of that gorge and we hit this, a bunch of more switchbacks. I think it's like 15 of them, maybe. I don't know. But it takes you all the way down. Once we're down, we just follow it. That's the version, yeah. It's the Virgin River right to our left. And we follow the trail all the way to a bridge. On the other side of the walking bridge is going to be the parking lot where we can catch the shuttle. Yeah, so the bridge is right here, crosses the river, and then over into this parking lot. I believe the shuttle's around here somewhere. It's easy to spot. Once we catch the shuttle, we're going to take it all the way back out of Zion Canyon. Which will be here at this point here. Then that's the Highway 9. We're Zion Park Boulevard. That's a great drive. But we're going to take a right. Shuttle will take us here all the way to the Visitor Center, which is right here. Visitor Center there. Our car is going to be in this parking lot right here. And then the campsites we got for that night are going to be located around this bend right in here somewhere. And this is Watchman Campground right here. Then that's it. The town of Springdale. I mean, you could walk there. It's right here. All right. So that's it for day 2. Uh, I'll see y'all on day 3.